Oh, hey guys, I'm Patrick Gleason, and welcome to Watershed Adventures. Today we're going to be exploring the wildlife of Watershed, Pennsylvania. If we're lucky, we might even find some wildlife and a couple species of snakes. That's if we're really lucky. The other day, I was at the Yellow Breeches River, and I found two different species of snakes, but a lot more than two snakes. I found a lot of copperheads, and I found one water moccasin. I was standing 2 feet away from a real live copperhead that are deadly. I'm standing in the middle of Stone Creek, which is filled with cool wildlife like small fish, minnows, I think tadpoles, frogs, crayfish, and maybe even a couple of species of snakes. Let's sit around to see what we can find. Let's see if it is. No. You might think I was just doing a little bit hillbilly hand fishing, but I don't think that I'm going to find any catfish in this part of the system. So maybe we should check out Swatera and see what we can find over there. So here's a quiz for all the people who are watching. What is one of the fastest snakes in the world? A, the Western Diamondback Rattler. B, the Burmese python. C, the black mamba. Find out after once we get to Swatera. The cool thing about Stone Creek is that all the water that right here is flowing into the Swatera Creek, which flows into a lot of other things. And I live right up there, and it's amazing how all this water ends up in the ocean. Welcome to Swatera Creek. If you think this, if you think the wildlife was cool at Stone Creek, imagine what we can find here. My dad won't let me go swim today. Something about not wanting me to drown. Okay, but let's dig around the edges, see what we can find. Oh, too fast. There's a lot of geese and swan, and I think I saw a turkey swimming. The neat thing about Swatera Creek is that all the water is headed to Susquehanna River, which is where we're going to be going next. But before I do, let me tell you about the flood that hit this area. Last year, it rained hard. As in hard, I mean really, really hard. Stone Creek flooded into the Susquehanna River, which then flooded into the Chesapeake Bay, and they called it the 1,000-year flood. I'm only 10, but I feel like there's been a couple of 1,000 years floods. I wonder why. I'm standing near the area where Swatera Creek flows into the Susquehanna River. Swatera, that is where we just were. Susquehanna, all the way to there. That's where that is, folks. That is 3 Mile Island. Pretty cool, huh? The Susquehanna River is very wide, but only a couple feet deep. Dad, can I walk in the river?
No.
Okay, maybe next time. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you for joining us on today's Watershed Adventures. Be sure to stay tuned for next adventures, where you can join me at Dewey Beach, Delaware, and explore the interesting wildlife in Rehoboth Beach next to the Atlantic Ocean. See you soon. This episode was dedicated to Jeff Corwin, who's had so many series. The most recent one is Ocean Mysteries. I hope he's listening right now because I'm his #1 fan, and he's the only one I listen to.